Huh? Why is there an video?
Goddess speed.
You're not the only one, but this can be heavy.
Welcome, child.
Multi-abdominal low.
The mistake of EX augments has made Kira paranoid with augments. I would be too. I made a mistake with augments last night. Long story short, my armor is not as good as it did, and I'm just down a bunch of good LC augments now. It's those damn G-type augments. If for some reason they haven't upgraded the gear yet, the best thing is buy some augments while they're under a mil and wait for it. If you can have projectors. I haven't played the game for years, so okay. Okay. Seems like the guy effed up his gear. Like me, I guess it's just not it's just you haven't done it in a while, and then you do it, and you don't realize it. The game, like, very slight, and the text is small, by the way. You need big text to say, hey, don't do this. And then when you do it, you're pissed off. Beyond repair.
What do you want, huh?
What do you want, huh? I could honestly grind for some recklesses right about now because it's Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. Today is a Sunday. There's certain things I need to get to prepare. Go ahead and finish this. What does it say here? We'll get a little further into the story, but ultimately we need to go ahead and get our soldiers ready.
Use it wisely. Focus. Always.
Some might say, is Sword and Shield objectively better than Twin Swords? And they both have their strengths and weaknesses, I would say, to an extent. I just know Cesar is definitely somebody who should have been picked, really. Like, he really should have been the one guy to be like, hey, don't you just like spamming attacks? Don't you just like a guy with a big sword? Shouldn't that have been the main character?
Leave it to me.
Otherwise it seems kind of weird. Damn, really? Probably could kill him before then. A little closer, a little closer. We got our last Titan belt, that's incredible. There's a lot of stuff I should be getting right about now. A lot. It's a Sunday. I should get all certain things. They actually grabbed them all. Man, why have I not been picking Cesar? That's the moment I can understand being ignored and stuff. Her mechanics don't work. You should be safe now, right?
I remain your debt.
Yeah, everyone gets a Titan belt. You don't need this anymore. Yeah, basically everyone having a Titan belt is great. Has a genuine power up. And we'll probably have to get extras. You don't really need to fight them, actually. We'll save it for later. We'll save it for later. I do miss not having the fire ability. Kinda. And I do mean like kinda. He's awake! Alright, you missed that part.
Look at him too! I mean, show no mercy. Scatter our foes to the winds.
So this is what they meant by legendary weapon, huh? Kinda hoped it would be a sword.
Sure, and you're not the only one, lad. I suppose that's one weapon I won't be selling.
I would kill to be able to actually fight all these guys at once. But at this level, it'd be almost impossible to win this fight. To fight this many high-tier enemies at this point in the game. You'd be overwhelmed as a player. Oh boy, they're everywhere. I'm gonna have to beat the game in order to get my dog collar early. If I actually need one. There.
The enemy forces are all but routed. All that remains is the small matter of that gigantic creature.
So he's finally decided to face us. We better finish this before he reaches the rest of our troops.
Yes.
Do we talk about Clash of the Titans? I mean, heed me well, soldier. I will offer you my counsel. When your foe makes a swing at you, put up your guard. That'll knock him back, and then you can clunk him one. Attack while your foe is in a defensive stance, and you will be knocked back. When he begins to block, step away and scream your head off from a safe distance.
I think we can just spam the attack button now. So he'll block that only once. Shouldn't have to be any more adjustments. I mean, it's a big enough hitbox. Okay, he does it more than once. So they have to recover for it. $2,000. And this is the end. This is the last two right here. Auto defend does sound nice. And her usefulness is running out at some point. Just not yet. It'd probably be a bit more MP. I don't really need that one. But we'll keep attack power this time because he's not really exactly uses that much MP to begin with. The bigger.
It's now or never, men. Harbin's charge!
If the Harvin army falls here, this front is lost. We need to get in there and make sure they live to fight another day.
Is this how it ends?
A message, sir. The Tunisian and Ingenian armies have engaged the enemy.
Very well. We'll finish things in the center, then push through to unite the eastern and western fronts.
Sit down here, Alina. How in the world did you come to end up here? Now is not time for talking, Nina. Now is time for pulverizing oppressors.
How about yourself there, Kirill? Your one being keeping you busy as ever has she.
I serve gladly, friend Tornico. I will happily to ascend high mountains or to submerge myself in deepest seas. For Tsarevna Elena, anything.
Hit somebody. Was that one of our targets? Alright, she does have a pretty high charge on that one. Don't know if monster medals are really that important, really. You're fired, you're hired. We just need to drop a few enemies off, well, allies off, over to him.
They've called in reinforcements. Drive them
But
back,
last
men.
playthrough, I remember him surviving pretty well. He does a lot better than the other NPCs. And all you need is 2 good moves.
This ends now.
Use Moral Masher. That would have taken 100 damage had I let that hit.
Let's go.
92, okay.
Nice work, everyone.
You're fired, you're hired. Uh-oh, he's got something dangerous on him. Should be fine despite the enemy that's on him right now.
I'm ready for my close-up. I'm hot stuff now.
What about Dancing Dragon? You're not exactly on the list. The general's alright.
This is Lux. Let's go. Searing slap.
Don't let me down.
Got the fire. And now this guy is gonna unfetter guy. He's not worth it, actually. You're fired.
Well, you're certainly a big, strong boy. But I'm
And
sorry,
you're
darling,
fired.
You're just not my type. I
We don't
shall
have to worry
hope
about fighting him.
notices. Let's give him a brush off, shall we?
Try to do some hilarious priest shenanigans.
Report from the eastern front. The Tunisians are being driven back. Let's go.
Don't be driven back. These are formidable enemies indeed.
Where do you think you're going?
I can't wait a moment longer. I hope you're ready for this.
Yeah, some attacks I will block. A unit died.
Descends now.
Right, most people get launched when they get hit by that thing.
Up and at him.
He's got nothing left. This could probably do it.
I bring news from the Eastern Front. The Tunisian army is suffering heavy losses.
Very well. The center ground
Oh,
seems
pot,
safe
pot.
enough for now.
I love
We
pot.
should be able to spare some men.
Yeah. Woo! Okay, I missed it. Not sure what happened there. At least our priest got the full MP recovery. At least.
Sounds like Doc's in trouble. Come on, we have to go and help him.
Oh, this is Cesar's thing, actually. Cesar's already doing the right thing as an NPC already. Incredible, right? They needed that spell.
Surprise! Love me that more. Squish and squat.
That's an ally.
Mash and smash.
Use from the center. Enemy forces are being driven back.
Wasn't sure if he was gonna actually hit me.
The martial artist. Sure, I never doubted a lean or kill for a minute. They're a fearsome pair, so. The Ingenians are also pushing hard from the west.
Saving meter for later.
Whoa! Even that rusty old queen is doing her bit.
Your men, bash hard.
Let's go. Leave it to me.
Yeah, that could knock me out of it. I gotta get them out of that state.
Don't come back!
Alright, time for the Gate Guardian. He's being assaulted by many. And even more. Yeah, 3 more meters for a boss now. And we need you-know-who to air this place out.
One last squeeze.
And they do hit other targets, which is amazing! He does have Solo Player, but the 2 moves he has right now already has enough utility as it is.
Well, impossible. They appeared as if from nowhere.
They should be used to that by now. Not so bad. That could have been counterattacked. Zombie fell with him too. I don't know, guys. I think y'all are missing out not using Cesar. I mean, if 2 sword guy entertains you, then really a guy with a big sword should. Honestly, it should. I mean, you play against him as a boss.
Urgent message from the western front. The Ingenians have been ambushed.
But don't worry, you'll get used to just putting your twins on the side. The girl just gets a pass because she can do damage that's beyond defense. Because there's no such thing as special defense. Well, unless of course you're specific characters. This is actually a pretty bad fight that can go really bad.
The Queen of Ingenia's in danger! Everyone, hurry!
But these kitties can be lifted too. Maybe I get the meteorite bracer from them? Maybe. Of course, we have rough. We'd be able to just run through here. But sometimes that's not the case. That might come in handy.
Is this how it ends?
I knew I could rely on that damn cat. And her, she has great AoE. I just want my second meteorite bracer to get the most out of, whatchamacallit. You dead yet? I can still do my tag tricks. And we'll use one of these now. And grab this now. Come on, I want all you cats here. Come on, all you cats. I get at least 2 of these before I can pop another one. That damn bird hit me with sizzle. We have to fix that. Just to get rid of the bird. It doesn't get rid of the bird. Yeah, they'll show up when they show up.
Well, now, come to offer a little help, have you? Better late than never, I suppose. Soldiers of Ingenia, we may yet make it out alive. Forward!
Oh, he already has his boost already.
Let's go.
It was pretty bad, but not really.
Reports are coming in. The eastern front is ours. The Tunisians have driven back the attackers.
Good old Doc. I knew he wouldn't let us down.
We too must do our part. One last push now. The western front will soon be ours.
Who cares, Ring? Not enough MP, huh? You gotta go get some. Ooh, I saw that too. That's the worst part. Strike. Had to pop that as a finale. I can still do it. That doesn't steal my power away.
These fools never give up. And how many of them are there exactly?
Come on, Kitty, wake up. Flame Slash.
We're unstoppable!
And that's how you try to use all of your teammates, by the way. Man, I really want to look at this Capri Sun, and I keep getting his name wrong. Capri? I'm gonna just keep hearing Cogworthy. He's a Phantasy Star New Genesis streamer. Okay, a content creator. And it looks like the video might be he messed up something in his augment transfers. Because don't we all? Even the comments are suggesting it. Now, these characters are unfortunately we call worthless, by the way. We have Clarille, who's pretty good until you reach to, I don't know, Fractos, which is one of the key important things you would want someone to be good. And Elena is essentially somebody who's good if you hadn't invested in Sword and Shield. Like, she definitely has the critical hit and the power and stuff, but she's still under the physical damage. The most she can do is just hit an enemy a bunch of times to outpace, that little issue. That's about it, really. You don't really offer anything special. I mean, poor Clarille. Maybe if they had, some magic spells, it'd be a different situation. Like, I honestly think that their places should be swapped, really. If you had got Clarille and Elena before Angela and Jessica, this wouldn't be a problem. This is why scaling is important. Now, I'll admit this game definitely has some issues. No doubt about it. It will always have its issues. I'm going to go ahead and put a use to Sultry Dance. I've been putting it away for a while, but it's time to actually accept it for what it is. A better move. I don't know if there are certain... You don't really need, that high evasion. High attack power is what you'll probably need. What do you do? Well, more of these is important. Make no mistake. And the, what was it called? One of her other skills was also kind of worthless too, that defense raise. Kind of worthless. Moral Master still has its use. It's just later on. Because now that I think about it, you don't want to switch characters too much.
Nobody's home. I think you're right. He's given us the slip. Indeed. A cowardly bird fled with his tail between his legs.
Follow me, everyone.
His Majesty is a formidable opponent. Pile on the pressure, and don't give him an inch.
But watch out for his wind spells. You don't want to get swept up in one.
Got the timing right on that one.
He's gone. Where's he run off to?
Up there! The altar!
Aha!
They're not nightmares, but I doubt they're any less dangerous. Careful, everyone. Keep an eye on those whirlwings. It looks like they move pretty fast once they get big enough.
Have no fear, my lady. I'll protect you whichever way the winds blow.
You have to admire Angelo. He's persistent. Nothing else.
Get back down here. He didn't aim at them directly. Had to flip the sword discord on that one.
If Christine is suddenly filled with magical powers, we must be careful.
I laugh upon your careful. What he cannot hit, he cannot hurt.
She's right. Get your dancing shoes on and get ready to dodge. It's time to
Lightning's
end
technically
this.
better because it's safer.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, a straight 90. I know blocking is the hardest thing to do, by the way, and the game does try to emphasize it. It's just that some people don't know how to implement it well. Like, you have a team that can revive you or heal you. Take the opportunity and just block every once in a while. Gotta pop this. I broke his sword. Could have thrown another joke in there, but that's okay. He gives us a tension raise, I believe, or a tension boost. $7 hours. I would say it would take about 3 hours from now just to get to Fractos's castle. Or at least into the other area where it gets all dark and stuff. At that point, though, I do have to try to grind, well, farm rings. Which is pretty rough, honestly. Don't worry, it's not important, not that important. Everyone's just happy that the war is supposedly over. Me? Something else I want to try to get. Meteorite bracers. I think we talked to her one more time. Because it's the last time I will be able to go to this place. So we need to finish up a few things here and there. Mustafar. Sure, we'll go and harass them. Great Divide. I think it says north, right? A skeleton soldier. Lightning spells. We were using those.
Take care.
Can we get our last boost from here? Oh, we do? Okay. I'll be right back. Alright, so I took care of that. He'll give me more abilities.
Use it wisely. Focus. Always.
Alright, their contribution. So the thing is, of course we're fighting a lot of enemies here. Wait, who does she get replaced by? I think she gets replaced by Ruff at some point, is what happens. She gets replaced by Ruff because we just need Ruff for like 2 sections. And he has some use. Because that last part where you're just kind of running through enemies and stuff like that, kind of irritating. But I should probably get good with Ruff too. Because Ruff is actually one of the few characters that has a breath attack that actually can bypass defense and stuff. Since it hits in a different category. So everything is divided in physical, magical, and breath. You don't just get resistances. But when will there be a time to grind? We kind of want to get the second meteorite bracelet just for a sentimental value. That's all. Could definitely get the tough guy tattoo and afford it, because we don't really need our sword and shield guy to use any of his magical abilities at all. Like, not really. Being it's a Sunday, I should get it, right? Okay, sure. We'll go ahead and harass the Musafars. Nah, he's dead. And that's a guaranteed drop, by the way. What am I think I can see my quest from here. Good to go. Great Divide North. I gotta get out of combat. Well, I guess of course she would cause problems. She's the only one who can get away from this. Because until I complete that quest, they won't be dropping their item, by the way. She uses Zoom. I should use Zoom myself. You know how this works? If we happen to see any alligators around here, we just drop them into the water. Or whatever that's down there. It's probably water. More than likely. Unless, of course, you're using a speedy character, you can't make it through there in time. It's usually time to clock you. Maybe I can jump over it. But something is dying. We're doing this again, huh?
Must I face these fiends alone? Let's go.
Oh, her build got locked too. There was a, okay, we got the extra EXP. This would not be tolerated in a speedrun, so I have to go north, it says. Never south. And it's a skeletal enemy. Basically using a substitute. I need something that does damage, let's see. Immediate damage. I think a lot of these guys can do it. Oh, right, I can get my prayer ring from here. Who's gonna drop their medal? Come on. A medal that I can use. Preferably a bird would be great too. Anybody? They do have the chance of dodging the attack. I'll get one of you to drop your medals eventually. Helion would do it. I'll go harass that thing. We gotta kill a skeletal guy. That's what needs to happen. One of them has the ability to put me to sleep. Just bring him over here. Still didn't drop the meteorite bracer. His item is pretty useful too. To an extent. Right now I need any type of monster metal I can get my hands on. He doesn't like fire, so we'll give him fire. Nothing still. Still nothing. I gotta kill these skeletal guys, and that's what the mission says, right? North, which is where I went. And there's the skeletal guys that need to be killed. One medal. You know how the likelihood of being able to kill these guys? And that's if they can survive a hit. But they can't survive a hit. So I can afford 2 hits. A wanted tree, 2 cloud surfers. Having them would be great. Yeah, he's black. Prayer ring? I should be able to achieve my goal with this. But a second meteorite bracelet would be great. Maya's almost running out of usefulness here. Two ghosts on top of each other, but not exactly on top of each other. We gotta find more skeletons. Alright, I should just be able to transform and just kill him, right? Without thinking about it. Yep, doesn't matter what it is. We got 3 of them, and they just carry over, so you could use it for the next time around if you wanted to be that guy. I'm not saying we ain't leaving without a prayer ring, but a prayer ring would be nice. Prayer ring, even a level 1 prayer ring was still good for the tough guy tattoo. And we can actually jack the... Oh, we have 3 of them right here? Okay, that's great. And our tension's almost maxed too. It doesn't get any better than this. 4 of you. One of you guys is looking. Come on. Who wants to wed me? Put a ring on it. We got someone that wants... There's committed. I'm not a chibi chaser, but I really do want those fat dudes over there. I just gotta change it up, that's all. That's one prayer ring. Weekends usually have, well, Sunday specifically is good for accessory farming. I better be happy we got the one, honestly. I'm happy we at least got the one. Alright, so now we back up. Return the rewards. Go back to No Man's Land and harass the Mustafars again. Get this up guy tattoo. That takes care of that. Yes, the capacity increase. Because you can get away with like the lowest tier of healing and the lowest tier of the monster metal holding very easily.
Congratulations. Take care.
Gold ring isn't the worst thing in the world, but speaking of actually, now that I think about it, let's see. You have that. I have that. You gotta give everyone rings. Dexterity rings.
Can I help you?
Because deafness is always important. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you off then?
Alright, takes care of that. Not yet. I don't touch her just yet. Now the Mustafars will drop the items they're supposed to have, which is a tough guy tattoo. Might be able to quit the second I get down there. Maybe. Yeah, he caught me in time. Sure. Yes, yes, I know. Give it to me, come on. Just one. Otherwise I would have to buy stuff instead of actually going through the trouble of trying to get it. So this is Sunday. Looks like he can still be tagged from there. Didn't drop it yet. Can he be hit from here? He can. Well, since he can't hit us. That's a small price to pay. Some behind us. There's another one. Isn't there? Maybe he prefers ice. Alright, now we can see the guy now. There. No, not yet. There's 4 of them. Gonna strike. We'll get to the good part. As soon as we get 1, it's a Sunday. The chances are much higher. Well, since you did that for me. 2 in a row. None of them dropped it. What about you? Meteorite Bracer? No. Gonna keep doing this to me, aren't you, game? Until I run across a whatchamacallit. One of those wanted ones. Good, that killed him. And I got the medal, sure, but not what I really needed. Did that before that combo could hit finish. Got it! Tough guy tattoo, alright. Seems a bit greedy to try to go for a meteorite bracer too, because it is, by the way. Let's see. This goes, this goes. Now this does take away my ability to recover MP, unless of course I have this. So it's on very, very low reserve right now. But I probably can upgrade this a little bit. Both items possibly tolerably. And let's see, until I can get the meteorite bracer, a second one, she'll be stuck with Sultry Dance, which just draws enemies towards her and drops defense. So kind of important things. And this also drops your defense, so magic hits hard, a little harder too. Plus, of course, the kitty cat over here wants to give me what I want. No? Okay, fine. Wait, how important was this item right here? I think I'm okay with what I have. It's fine. I gotta get used to not... Because she's not an in-game character anyway. Maybe wasting energy on her sizzle isn't the best course of action. Basically, just these 2 moves, really. Sword Dance and Fandango. No. Wait. I mean, technically, she can get away with, because this is good. This actually staggers enemies. They're like charging spells and stuff like that. Like, really, really great. And we have attributes, so let's go invest in those.
Indeed. Use it wisely. Focus.
And increasing evasion is actually, I forgot how important that is, actually. Like, wow. That's extremely important. Being able to dodge better. We'll just go for the basic things like being able to kill winged enemies and just hitting a little harder, and that's about it, really. There are spells that are going to be coming up soon that we need to resist, but I'm not going to worry about that. Let's see. Everyone has their Lucius rings. We can upgrade the prayer ring while we can.
What can I do you dearly.
Wrong button. We have something. At least to a tier 2. Luckily we have those nectar bird song thingies. Fresh water, that's actually easy to come across. Wave wheat, you have to kind of go out of your way to get it. And I could probably upgrade that actually. Yeah, yellow bats actually drop that quite commonly. And the wave wheat is like a 15-minute exclusive thing. Like once you collect it. So we will get the water, fresh water. And we will get this and bird. We can all get that in the same place. I want to say... wait, does the swamp actually drop this stuff that I'm looking for? So we have to wait until rainy weather shows up, too. For the slimes to show up more frequently. Because a certain monster doesn't sell certain things. Of course, I always check, too. You again, huh? You sure do love doing this. That much is all it took. You should be fine now, right? What else drops fresh water? Let's see. By name. Fresh. I don't want fresh milk, I want fresh water. It probably doesn't show up because I must have had it. I know I had it at some point. You look fresh. Or I might have to find it off of a drop again, like last time. Alright, the yellow bats. Can these guys drop it? Unless, of course, it's a, whatchamacallit. Was it in was it in Magic Maze? So these aren't the right colored bats. I might be stuck there. Still gonna get the fresh water. If I can find it as a drop. Alright, so now we switch to this weapon right here. There's 2 of them.
Let's go.
That was embarrassing to hit him. Alright, got tagged. That's 1. Could go for body slam. No, it didn't drop what I was looking for. Wait, did these guys drop it? I killed him too soon. And he does do a cool little animation, actually. If I see another one, I'm going to let him do his transformation. So I would say they're extremely rare enemies. It should actually drop something really nice for you. Fresh water. Looking for some fresh water. I'm dying here. Is this it right here? Narcissus. Well, this was important, so I might as well get this. Ring of Immunity. Poison isn't a big deal. Kinda. Like, not really. Fresh water? Fresh water, okay, good. I knew it was here somewhere. So we got the fresh water. Let's see, there's the issue of the bat now. I mean, we already have, what? 2 MP recovery. I mean, that should be good enough. But there's also the wave weed. Like, we'll go ahead and just grab the wave weeds now, before the atlases show up. And I have to remember to switch back to weapons, by the way, or I'll be doing less damage. Or everyone's going to be using magic spells. Not to say that he couldn't be good at using magic spells. I mean, it's in his inventory, and he has a quick pivot move to go into it if he wanted to. Might have to look into that, really. And back to Zondane. Now these are actually like field drops. You guys drop fresh water? Probably slime drops is what you'll probably do. There's a ship there. That's right, it is harbor. We can get up to 3. Okay, you have to go over here to get the other 3. And I can get the bonus ball from here while I'm at it. Gold nugget. A flintstone actually isn't too bad of an item. And it's something that is used. I gotta go around, don't I? I gotta go around. Because I never opened that path up yet. And then finally we'll be betrayed by the king. Because that's what everyone's waiting for, right? Being betrayed by the king, be like, ha ha ha, there's 2 of us. And we actually hate humanity. Like, what else is new? People can talk about how they hate humanity. Or they could try making it better. Sell as a product. That's what I say. How important was this? It's just a stick. I could find a stick in real life. Don't think that formidable enemy is actually that important. He won't bother you unless you bother him. But early on in the game, you don't really have the tools to deal with them until you get zapped. Carp is the one who can actually bust through this. There was a cutscene I could show, but I'll save it for the next time around. This is just getting this for later. Because clearly I'm going to need it for prayer ring maxing out. These bats do have fresh milk. Shockingly enough. But we won't aggro them just yet. Alright, that's all the waveweaves that matter. We might take a quick peek at, whatchamacallit. So we have to find yellow bats. I don't remember running into yellow bats too often. They might have been a magic maze. And if that's the case, I won't do magic maze fully, just partially. That's probably what will happen. Just to get the 3 items. To get to a tier 3. But is that correct? Are they here? Any yellow dudes here? Any, yeah? No, not it. No, not it. Alright, I'm at 30. That's not there anymore. Oh, we can actually get out of here. I forgot about that. I went past level 20. And hit 30, so the magic maze changed accordingly. That's fine, that's fine. It happens. I achieved something? What did I achieve?
Use it wide. Focus. Always.
I had to be very careful about using his abilities because they're very limited right now.
What can I do for you, dear?
Alright, so Tough Guy Tattoo. How much can we bump that up? So not everyone needs a prayer ring. But a life ring would be good too. That's almost like extra defense. What? That's found by an orange dude. It's not that bad to upgrade either. We have to go harass an orange guy, one of those little orange slime fellas. Which is over here? No. No. And I could probably get my recklessness too while I'm at it. Are my perks activated? I don't think they are. I'm gonna check. Wrong button. Yeah, online features are on. So I should just use his R. As soon as I see them, I just pop, zoom, and kill them. Instantly. Looking for two types of enemies. I didn't even hit the guy and he still died. I didn't see any salt of the earth. Royal soil, huh? Alright, where are you at? Any slime will do it. There's a couple places these guys can spawn at. How did I miss y'all? Got the first reckless. So I could stop harassing them. Of course that happened.
Thank you so much.
How am I gonna make these guys respawn? Because they can't show up on top of that guy right there. We just need one more salt of the earth. Now who's dropping it? Alright, got my salt of the earth. Gotta get her to stop attacking.
Zoom.
I think there was something else I was supposed to do too. Let's see. Tough guy tattoo.
What can I do for you, dear?
Add a couple more percentages to that. Two more salts in the earth I could not get, huh? Yeah, we can let it go. Or we can get two more. It really is just two more. And then Beast Hide, which is easily taken care of. I guess we're harassing more slimes, it looks like. Now, they can spawn right here off of a dude if he's in trouble again. But usually he's surrounded by mummies. Okay, good. He's got the slimes on top of him.
Thank you so much.
Slime drop. Absolutely disgusting. This would be this wouldn't be tolerated in a speed run. I mean, I could stomach a second. Reckless. That's one. Alright, so we have two so far. At least when it comes to recklesses. A third reckless. So I can't kill them like in one hit. A master she slime? If anyone's gonna drop it, it'll be her. That slime, oh, I'll do a slime drop. Grass frit. What's this big cluster right here? Just the puppets. I mean, that'd be a third reckless if I can, if he decides to drop it. If he does. But that was not the case. It's just two more. We're not talking about this, what was it called? That bird songy thingy. Was that two or one? I can check. Yeah, it's exactly two. Funny enough, if it was first time someone played, they would actually grind here for a bit, just for a chance to get a reckless. And it is a significantly good drop. It's so good that I can just give this to her. And give this to him. And what would I be if I didn't give it to her? She clearly needs it. She's made for that sort of thing. Building meter fast. He different though, he got a different set of problems. With a tough guy tattoo.
What can I do for you, dear? I know it was funny that I gave her the time of day to read out her stuff, but let's see, so he's pretty much good.
as good as it's gonna get. Oh, I have to get to a 3 before I can get 2. Okay. Already at 7. We're at 19. She basically had everything she needs. She could have more. Like a lot more. But we're gonna go for... so we could go for this. Oh yeah, I never did get that other meteorite bracelet. We'll give her a slime ring. She needs the protection. Gold bracelet and this is all perfect for him. If you're gonna be like the human player. The human element. Yes, business is concluded. I'm willing to let it go. Oh my gosh, it's an evil slime.
Justice will be done.
Oh, you dare to oppose us. You may come to regret such foolishness. If you live. Farewell.
We can't afford to go after them, much as we might want to. We have to keep the monsters busy and give the other monarchs time to escape.
Oh right, the yellow bats are here. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they're here. That changes everything. That's one. Gotta save him for later. It's kind of weird to do that anyway. That's another important medal. We're still missing something important. Even he can get a defense buff too? We need one more transformation medal. One more important one. This won't cut it. There you are. Let's see, you're fired, and you're fired. Alright, we're pretty much set here. We need her to get max tension.
Sire, we are doing our best to evacuate the other monarchs, but we need more time.
Then we must stand firm or while longer.
She could probably get off with this fight, really.
We've got company. There's no end to them, is there?
We knew she can get it fast enough.
Let's go. Leave it to me.
It's low, huh? Do you know what that means? Well, I'll let you see his cutscene.
Our attacks can't hurt them. Then what are we supposed to do? Block or evade their attacks. All we have to do is keep them busy.
It could have been hit a lot worse. I wonder if sleepiness would stop certain things from happening. Let's see. But it's still affected by the sleep status. No big deal, no big deal.
Have been safely evacuated.
Time for you to go, girl.
You must make your escape. This is really too late for me.
Yes, yes.
They're not planning on exploding, are they?
If they are, we don't want to be standing nearby when it happens.
Maybe better quit talking and start running.
Where did all this gunk come from? I can barely move.
Eat! The baddies will catch you if you get stuck. We've got to get out of here.
She could actually get away from that, even though she gets hit by it.
Persistence is one thing, but this is just creepy.
I couldn't see for a second there.
City gates now. Keep moving. I'm on the last legs here.
At this point, I can just go ahead and pop this now.
Say a big thank you to all my fans.
And that's the fastest way to get past that. Saving two key transformations to squeeze through those boulders. Because you have a tiny hitbox. Now I would say around this point, it's getting close to, oh yeah, it's close to Maya's end. Where she is inevitably replaced. And by whom? Ruff would be the obvious candidate, as we already have our power, we have our defense, we have our healer, we just need speed now. And maybe someone who can redirect enemies too. And he has breath, which does make a big deal. Is that fat wizard lady here around here somewhere? You're there. You're there. She's the only one who seems to be missing. You get to see a full view of her for once. The only time. Guess she's not available until later on. Alright, we did get the Oasis, thingy. Because now that I think about it, hitting the Oasis, trigger is actually kind of important. Indonesia. Now we use her to fly. And unlike the last one I did, it's a lot easier. Let's see, it is not here.
Leave it to me. My turn.
There you are. And this would mark the end of her. Like, after this fight, that's it. She is indefinitely replaced. Which could end up being Angelo or Ruff. Like I said, Ruff speed would come in handy here. Whoops. I think I come right out of that spot, so I can still use that spot. I forgot about the little touching the thingy. Like, how could I forget? This fight is a bit different. Can't change attributes either. Might have went flame here. I might have went flame, and there's no way going back either. Looks like I'm stuck with what I got. Couldn't dodge properly.
Rise and shine, Cesar.
Leave it to me. Let me down.
That also could have been a counterattack opportunity. They're both equally low. Probably can go for Thunder now. Oop. Quick when I think about it.
I'm on my last legs here.
Haven't used this in a while. That's not good. We gotta hurry up. I guess that worked well enough. Bye-bye, Maya. You're getting replaced by a little kid. As the speed is going to make a difference. Any other skill we might need to. It was a rough decision to make, but we have to give the boy something. Could be Angelo. Should be Angelo. Like I said, we already have our powerhouse already. And the more you get used to rough, the better. And go back to what's it called? Here.
Zoom.
Alright, let's see. There's also switching items for the boy. Like he's just getting in. Alright, strip. This is where the meteorite bristle would have came in handy for him. I need Patty. Let's see. Since you have the tough guy tattoo, it depends on who's going to be the weak. It has to be somebody else who comes behind him. Let's see. She has the most useful, so it'll be rough behind him. And rough would use her, and then this, in that order. And order does matter if you're using tag tricks a lot. Like, we don't need Ruff's tag trick that often. So we need her tag trick, and we need his tag trick. But technically we don't need his, but might as well keep it.
Hey, watch out.
Dragon Claw.
Cheers.
Alright, cute. He had a little,
Be lucky.
grab this. Best way to go. Reckless, of course. Take belt and beckoning bell, sure. I'm going to be very delicate about this setup, by the way. Like, what could Ruff possibly need? I mean, meaty treats is interesting, but does he really need meaty treats? I think and there's certain combos that might be worth using. Like, this is a better claw combo than this. And Doggy Dash is just kind of a meh type of thing. Yeah, I waste time for that. We need best intentions. He's at the level to, reach 38. He's never going to reach that in time. So he can only go for a tier 2. Feel the burn, yes. This. Let's see, attack. Don't want to forget too many important things. He doesn't really need meaty treat. We can make an excuse for fire breath. Even a tier 2 fire breath. Alright, it takes care of that. So I do have Call the Wild already. I must have used them at some point. So he's just stuck with those 4 for right now. We already have a high right healer right here. I guess meaty treats would be useful, like if I didn't invest in any other type of healings and stuff, like the item healing. I don't really need Moral Masher anymore because that's different. Now Soaring Slash, on the other hand, that's a good move. That helps me track enemies, and it kind of replaces Body Slam, kind of. And we don't have the higher tier of Flame Slash, which is sad, by the way. You're really just going to be using these moves a lot. Alright, I think we're stuck with what we got. We'll go ahead and start using Rough right now. You're going to find out real fast, metaphorically and literally, why Rough is picked. So there are a couple of nasty spots in the game. 2 big ones that we need him for. Just to get our powerhouses, you know, at the front door quicker. Because if there's anything that boy excels at, it's getting away from a fight. Which is unavoidable in the Dark World. Like when you first get in a particular section, you'll have some horse guy just chasing you. And when he's chasing you, or even this one, this is chasing you. When that decides to chase you, you have to go into normal speed. But here, if you look at our bots behind this, you'll notice that they actually can't keep up. And make no mistake, they are trying to run at top speed. I'm alternating between dodging and his heavy attack. Which is something you're probably thinking, why didn't I use it earlier? It all comes down to timing, honestly. And if I run into an enemy, that happens too. Hate when that happens. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. I mean, people can join. Who is online right now? I probably had them join during the Fractal situation. That's probably what I do. I think Gogeta would... Oh. I could sneak in a quick Power Stone 2 fight, actually. Yo, no way! There's a Japanese player? I didn't think they existed. Real Mickey. Well, this is incredible. You're going to see a little taste of online play. Because it still exists! Even after all these years. It's been years. How is your character not maxed out, by the way? Now we gotta try to friend this person. And I'll find a way to break that language barrier. Make no mistake. So the I guess to her with the booby armor is the chick, by the way. So let's see. I can't tag characters, so I'm stuck with my character, the character that has the tough guy tattoo. So not the end of the world, but it can get the job done.
All right, it's payback time.
It just means I'm using a little bit more attacks. Make no mistake, I think I'm overloaded in this part. I'm this extra person. Where are you at? Oh, she's up ahead, according to the map. I would say, how did she lose that big? Oh, right. She can't get the final blow because she's a guest character. They do prevent that in most cases. But at this point, she's probably a gladiator.
Right.
She's probably gonna know that I'm not exactly a new person if I'm skipping through all this, by the way. You little yellow bastards, I've been needing you. Come on, burn salt and nectar. I need at least 3 of them. And I'll just block it if I can't dodge it. Gotta remember to come back here again.
What kind of a king turns his city into a
50.
giant death trap? No offense, but he's clearly got a screw loose.
I would advise to complain less and observe footing more.
I know it seems a little barbaric to say that I might have a higher attack power than that level 96. But there's got to be a reason why they're not exactly at the maximum level, right? There's got to be some reason. I mean, back in the day, I would have had my fully maxed out character and such. Which means they're going to probably still be around for the other stuff. And we can skip these. The burn salt ninjas are gone. But if they're smart, they're going to start realizing that this guy might know what he's doing, even at his level. I meant to parry that. Searing slash. Couldn't parry the other one either. It's up. Okay, that one I parried it. Mistimed it.
That's one less to worry about. All right.
All right. I assume she's going to also help for the boss fight, too.
Now it is your turn to be chased from the city. Feel my wrath!
He almost tagged me from behind.
Not so clever now we can hurt you again, are you? This is going to be a walkover.
Doesn't take much to change your tune, does it? Don't get too carried away. This isn't over yet.
A lightning strike from from one of you guys. We know what does it. I guess that would happen. Gonna put a pin on that. Yeah, my hypertension mode should be the strongest possible, hitting over 1,000. Look at that. You just don't hit that kind of number regularly.
That's one less to worry about.
Yeah, now they're definitely gonna know that I know something's up.
That's all she wrote. Let's move.
Oh boy, lava cakes. Oh bad, the green guys. I need their Cathalong rings, and those things aren't easy to get. Got the kerplunk thingy, that's good. It doesn't put him to sleep. They do the maximum damage, but they don't kill you. I think I got rough. Would it be mean to say that person's not hitting as hard as I expect them to be? If we were to just look at the numbers for a second here. Like, not being at maximum difficulty is just like, and you can sometimes tell. Sure, she can't instantly kill enemies because of the restriction that we talked about earlier. But I can't get a fair assessment until I actually see her stats. And we have to meet her in a magic maze for that to happen. What the hell was that?
Listen! Can you hear that? There's a girl calling for help somewhere nearby.
A damsel in distress, you say? Then let's get these monsters cleared up and go to her rescue.
Now that I think about it, I just realized that I could be using magic spells still. And get a lot of mods behind it. Can I get this item? Can I get this item real quick?
Well, that's this little nut boxed off so in this part of town safe as houses.
I don't see our damsel in distress there. Ruff, are you sure your ears don't need cleaning?
Just the far north of town left to clear, and Accordia is ours again. Keep up the good work.
There don't seem to be any monsters nearby, which means the people here are safe. Not all of them. Listen! That girl's voice, it's coming from the well!
Alright, I'm on fire!
That makes sense. I assume they'll come right away. I assume. Considering this fight comes right after. They're gonna know for damn sure that I know what I'm doing though. If I know every correct path though, they're going to know. If they hadn't figured it out already. Because even they have a bit of intelligence. I'm going to give them some credit, so they could figure it out that something's up. Like, I was the one that used to emote first, not them. And you can't fret over the fact that, you know, you can't find any more people to help out and stuff like that. You can't. It's a 7-year-old game. Most of the new players are just kind of, you know, doing their own thing. And why wouldn't they? They wouldn't know about it. Sure, the game mentions it has online multiplayer, but the chances of you finding it, you know, and you have to go some places to figure it out, truthfully. So, you know, good luck to that. Because realistically, it ain't happening. Gotta work to getting Leafless Lifeline. He'll get more HP. He's not really MP dependent. And this would help his Bazoom hit a little harder. Just a little harder. Alright, we're gonna go with the team that we constructed. But it does make you wonder, what does a typical player go for?
This is the last place we've got to check, right?
Coastline is clear. No single monster can be witnessed.
Oh yeah. All right, according to ours. Mission compromised.
Well, would you look at that? The monster saved the best for last. What do you say? Shall we make this FightNoid sin?
If that thing starts throwing its weight around, Cordia won't last 5 minutes. You won't let that happen.
All right. Let's show this thing who it's dealing with.
Follow me, everybody! Blimey! It's massive! If he even touches me, my head will fly off!
Ah, but he'll have to touch you first, and I'll bet he's not too light on his feet.
80 damage. Gonna go for lightning instead. Another blocked attack. You can hear the sound.
Let's go.
Close quarters clobberings! Just how I enjoy them! Such bliss!
You're a gal after me own heart. Ain't nothing quite like the sound of fist on flesh, huh?
Ah! It is welcome indeed to be in company with fellow pugilists!
I probably could have prevented that from happening. Best thing to do is dodge there. Well, the block there, I meant to say.
Let's go.
Right, he's going to keep our tension down until we find a way to actually stop that from happening. attack power increase.
Let's go. He's flagging. Almost time to put this cat back in the bag.
He's flagging.
You never learn that pride comes before a fall.
And will you both never learn that chatter is for children? Save your breath for the fight.
Yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir. I'll get back to winning this for us right away.
Maybe you should listen to your own advice, Cesar, or don't the rules apply to royalty?
Honestly, you three. Knuckle down now. One last push, and he's ours.
Almost got the max tension. How long before I actually get it? Managed to block that attack. Look like it's your end, kitty. I'll finish it off nicely. Sliced in half. I know it's not like I didn't use Rupp at all, but like I say, he's more of a field character. But we still gave him some builds here and there.
People of Accordia, we have driven out the darkness and taken back the city!
Still need that meteorite bracer.
So then, do you still have your doubts? Still question our decision to fight? Whether we are right to go against the word of the professor? Or could it be that you have your answer now?
Yeah.
We have to fight. People are counting on us. Settle down, everyone. I know you have a lot to cheer about, but this isn't over yet.
She's right about this not being over. There's one thing left to do.
Make that 2. And they're waiting for us at the top of that tower.
Yes. 2 problems. I just can't believe it. Almost as believable as me going to a church. And not to any church, but a Pacific church.
The 7 realms need your help.
No spring chicken. Oh. It's saying I can get this now. I was going to end the stream, but since he's available, which means I can get to him somehow. Let's see, how do I get to this guy? Let me think about it for a second. How do I get to him? Something else?
Need your help.
One more fur, huh? Sure, I'll try to get one more fur. I know who can drop a fine fur.
Take care.
We can get the strength rings now. Which is always a fun grind to get.
Indeed.
Gotta remember how I got in there, let's see.
Wisely. Focus.
Oh wait, I remember, it's in No Man's Land. Assuming that pathway is knocked away. In fact, it's already open already. Look at that. I had enough of you. I already got my item from you. But it will come in handy later, during online play. But I'll harass him later. Other than, boy, I really do need that meteorite bracer. This is what Ruff is usually known for, by the way. He got, oh my gosh, we finally got it. Back away, back away, back away, back away, back away. We have to change up the setups entirely. Let's see, there's 2 people who can run that setup right now. 2 people. What do you mean I can't do it yet? The circle's gone. That's what I thought. Okay. Could be him, but I have to sacrifice a Titan belt. Now I'll undo that. Could be him. I have to put a pin on that. I'm gonna have to choose between it would have to be the Titan belt. This is guaranteed damage across the board, and this is damage only with counterattacking, which he can do because of his shield. He can get enemies in that state quite often. What's one meteorite breaks are gonna do? Sure. Now to see the troll that gives us what we needed. I would say you could never have enough strength rings, but if every single person had a strength ring, Ruff might get replaced. Hell, Cesar might get replaced. For Angelo. Because everyone will be packing. You're not the one I'm looking for. You're in this cave somewhere. Oh yeah, you do get hit by that. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I'll kill these in the meantime. I know it seems like an awful move, and it does. It really is good to just get past certain enemies that just have too high of a defense. Two of them, huh? They actually dropped the Titan belt again. And these Titan belts do come in handy, make no mistake. Figures. Didn't drop it. Eventually, gang, you'll give it to me, won't you? This dude's got so many problems. You think they just sent him out there just because? Sure, I guess he's a part of the tall order, huh? I'm gonna go for lightning instead. Come on. I think I'm gonna block that. I have like what, maybe 4 to 5 Titan belts right now. Am I going the right way? What am I doing right? If I want to go somewhere, it's rough. Alright, we'll have to show off this cutscene. Alright, that leads to that path of that, boss that, will we be able to beat? Nah, I'm sure we'll be fine. It's a wanted enemy, a wanted troll. I wasn't ready to use my full power, but I guess we're gonna use it for here. That was blocked, so that would have killed me. For sure. Since we're at max tension, we can do this. Of course, this is also spammable too, make no mistake. We just try the best we can to get the most out of the character. He's at half life now. Got the counterattack. Had to switch to somebody else. A bot can survive that. And Ruff can cancel out his moves at any time. Wasn't sure if he was going to actually attack. Come on, strength ring. We shouldn't have to use max tension. Any moment now. We're doing 400 something damage. Near that much, you know. You can call it damage range. Even I can survive a blow from him. Is this it? No, I did not get it. We have 2 more trolls to harass. 3 trolls. We're gonna try to carefully kill these guys without hitting the Barbaros.
This ends now.
That's one. That's two. Oh, that's also ring too. Let's see. Let's see how he likes it. Fine. Alright, Barbaros is next. It's like your typical Mustafar. Well, almost like a typical Mustafar. Priest can deflect that spell.
Leave it to me.
Going after a different target other than myself. Now you're almost dead anyway. What does it matter? And you're out. Funny enough, we zoom back to north, I think it's called? Yeah, north. Liquid metal! We must switch to the other sword now. I forgot Angel's really good at getting slimes, by the way. That was successfully acquired. I was hoping one of them would drop a quick silver key. There's more. And they're in good spots to harass. It's like I can hit him, but I can't. Alright, that's about 4 of them. We'll just teleport back to that spot.
Leave it to me.
Any cave trolls around? Typical cave trolls? Yes, there is. And another unwanted guest. I'll just keep doing this, is what I'll do. Like, I might be able to block in between that string, but I can't, deflect. We only need 2 more strength rings, honestly. Cesar would be replaced. By essentially a superior person. And getting Angelo up to par would be important for online multiplayer play. Make no mistake. If I want to get on online play as soon as possible. There's 2 more trolls. Give me a more than I want a troll. Yep. Obviously I did something a little different, huh? Just a little different. Yeah, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Not that bad. Fire breath. That's number 2. One more. Because our priest obviously wouldn't need one. She does damage differently. And Angelo, I'm gonna tell you something. He can murder these guys a lot quicker than any of these people combined. I think he's good at a lot of things. Big, slow targets like this. Oh man, oh man. Give him max tension. And I promise you, even the most deadly enemies will go down. Kamikaze bracing. Still no giant death yet. All right. Does it take one full tension to deal with this guy, I wonder? Let's see if it does. Alright, it's at half health. And I believe that's the final one. That is the final strength ring. We should have 3 in total. I should give whatchamacallit his chance. I really should. Because really it'd just be 3 characters that have it, and the priest wouldn't have it. Because she wouldn't need it. She doesn't use attack power like that. Everyone has been benefited heavily from it. It'd be a gigantic jump. But it'd also be very combat specific, though. That's the thing. Very specific. And I would have to change up builds too. Quite a bit. So, funny enough, wouldn't be using it. I mean, I could probably use it just to grind just the stuff. But we'll save the grind for later. Well, the extra grind for later. What time is it right now? We want to get as much as mileage as Cesar, because we're really looking into this and saying to ourselves, he could be the one. Very well could be. Yes, more mini medals. Gotta grab those. Silver bar. Maybe I should hold up on this for a second. Like, I'll probably do some grinding in the background and save y'all that type of grind. Because like I said, you want to get a crap ton of strength rings. This isn't the best way to get them, but on Sunday it is.
Let us pray.
So we'll save that for another day. Well, for another hour, yeah. Maybe keep major grinding off string. But then again, it's a little different here.